What's going on, Mad Maniacs, and welcome back to Mad About Disney. Today, Disney released the first trailer for the new Jungle Cruise movie, which is coming out on July 24th, 2020. And today, I will be giving you my reaction to that trailer. As with my other trailer reactions, this isn't a breakdown where I go frame by frame and analyze everything. I'm just going to give my thoughts on the trailer. If you haven't watched the trailer yet, I recommend go watching it before you watch this video. So going into this trailer, a lot of people were worried about two things. One, this movie would be too similar to the new Jumanji movies that have been coming out, and two, that it would be too similar to the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. And after the trailer, I think we can all say for sure that it is not too similar to the Jumanji movies, but it does look like the style is somewhat similar to Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, a lot of people think this is a bad thing, and it's been all over Twitter today, a lot of people saying, oh, it's too much like Pirates, it's the spiritual successor to Pirates of the Caribbean, because that series is kind of coming to an end, so they're trying to do the Jungle Cruise thing. Personally, I don't mind that it's similar to Pirates. In Walt Disney World, Pirates of the Caribbean and the Jungle Cruise ride are like probably 30 steps from each other. So the fact that the movies are going to be similar, style-wise, I don't really have a problem with. If anything, I think it's kind of, a good mirror to the park and how it blends into the movies, how these movies, which are based off of rides that are so close to each other, are going to end up stylistically the same. As for the plot of the movie, I think it's kind of funny that the Jungle Cruise is an actual thing in the movie, and obviously it's not in a theme park, it's on the actual river in the Amazon, but I think that it's funny how the gag is still there that, Dwayne Johnson plays an actual skipper on this, comedic boat tour, and they have some of the same gags as the actual, ride in Walt Disney World, like the backside of water joke, which I think a lot of people thought was very funny to, put in the trailer. One thing I'm looking for in this movie is some references to the Society of Explorers and Adventurers, or SEA for short. I already saw one in the trailer, which is reference to Dr. Albert Falls on a name tag on the amulet thing that they were looking at, and Dr. Albert Falls is referenced in the Jungle Cruise ride, but is also a member of this secret society. For more information on the Society of Explorers and Adventurers, in case you have no idea what it is I'm talking about, just Google Society of Explorers and Adventurers Disney on YouTube and you'll see tons of results on videos explaining what that is. It's really interesting, but there are already a bunch of videos on it, so rather than me just explaining it, I think you guys should just go watch some of the other well-made videos that are out there. Overall, though, I think that there will be a good movie due to its adventure-heavy plot, which is what it looks like, and I'm sure the comedic elements that'll be there, because it is the Jungle Cruise after all. It looks like Emily Blunt's character and The Rock's character are going to play well off of each other, and I look forward to seeing that relationship build up during the movie and seeing, you can already see from the stuff that's happened on set that those two already have such a heavy bond from making this movie together, so hopefully, we'll see that reflected in the movie. And then the last thing I want to talk about today is about Disney parks themselves. Obviously, this movie is based off of the ride The Jungle Cruise from the Magic Kingdom, or in Disneyland in California. And I put out a Twitter poll today asking all of my Twitter followers whether they thought that this movie would mean change for the Jungle Cruise ride, whether it would be no changes at all, a minor change, just temporarily to promote the movie, or a permanent change. And it seems that most people leaned heavily towards the it was a pretty even mix between even change and a minor change during the movie, but the consensus is something will change in the ride. As for what that is, though, I don't know. So, for today's video, I'm going to ask you guys to let me know down in the comments what you think any changes will be, if there are any, to the Jungle Cruise ride at either Disneyland or Walt Disney World. And with that, I will see all of you Mad Maniacs in the next video.